Hi guys, Luca here from Not Yet at Breakeven. Do you want to know how you can get started with attraction marketing? If you are, then just listen up to me for a few more minutes because I'm going to give you in this very video the 3 most important steps that you need to start taking to get successfully started attracting highly qualified leads to your marketing campaign. Now, why do I say highly qualified leads? Because by using these same 3 steps, I have been able to generate, just after 3 months of getting started in my digital business journey, 20 to 30 highly targeted leads every single day. Now guys, I'm only going to give you general, even though practical hints in this video. If you want to dive deeper with me into these topics, and if you want me to help you out understanding more in detail how am I doing it, how I'm using these 3 steps in my campaigns, in my digital business journey, and how you can do it too, then you want to sign up for my upcoming webinar. The link is going to be presented here or just transmitted after this video. So let's talk about these 3 steps for a minute. The first step is define your audience. You would be surprised at how many people are getting this thing wrong. But in principle, guys, this is exactly what you need to do. It doesn't matter who you're talking to, but if you're talking to the right persons, the people who are going to resonate with your message, then you're having a much higher likelihood that that person is going to buy into whatever it is that you're proposing. Of course, guys, I'm not saying that you cannot get sales or interest from anybody else, but they are going to be the people with the highest likelihood to convert into customers. Now, again, I'm only going to give you a general indication here. So if you want to know more and dig more into the details on these, sign up for my webinar and then we're going to go much more in detail as to how you can apply that to yourself. But let me tell you this. Generally speaking, the people that you want to target, so the people who are more likely to resonate with your message, with your product, with your services, are people who have either a history of buying similar products or services already, or people who are at that very moment looking to buy that kind of products or similar products. Let's take the example of the weight loss industry. Let's take the example of a goji berry shake, which allows you to lose 10 pounds in 10 weeks or 10 days, guys. I'm not an expert, but I keep picking on this because this is a highly intense and dynamic industry and segment. So a person who's having personal problems with that will definitely be looking for information on the internet. And guess what? That is the person who is going to resonate more with your message. So this is a person that you will need to target. But of course, I'm not giving you the whole story here. So if you want to join me for the details, you need to sign up for my free webinar. So step number 2, join the conversation that is taking place in your prospect's mind. You see that so many times out there, people, physical shops, online marketing efforts, you're seeing so many people talking about the product and not really appealing to the customers, to the prospects. Now think about yourself as a customer for a second. If you were having somebody coming at you proposing to sell you a car, what would you think of that? You might think, actually, I need a car, but most likely you might think, why should I even consider a car? Well, the fact is that that guy or lady has come to you in the wrong way. So that's what I'm talking about. Before you know how to pitch right message for the audience, for your right audience, you need to understand what's going on in your prospect's head. And again, we're going to go deeper into the techniques in my webinar, but what I can tell you is this. If you want to start understanding better, if you want to be able to better address your customers, the conversations that are going on in your prospects' customers' head, you need to start thinking about your customers' thinking. So, for example, you need to start asking yourself questions like, what keeps my prospects awake at night? What are they most afraid of? What are they most desiring? And you know, guys, these are just some few questions. There are many more that you can start asking yourself to translate all these into the right message for your right audience. Point number 3, you guys need to pick your marketing channel. What do I mean by marketing channel? In principle, I mean the medium that you're going to use, the platform that you're going to use to publish your message. It's not so important to understand now which one is right or not right. Actually, there is no right or wrong, but I'm talking about Facebook. I'm talking about using other social media, YouTube, if you're that kind of person, Periscope. What I would say here is that what's important is that you pick the one platform, the one marketing channel that you will feel more comfortable with in continuing to publish and create content on with the right message. Now guys, what's crucial here is not so much the platform per se, but is that you create and publish the right message in the right way. If you want me to help you for free in creating your right message, then you definitely want to sign up for my upcoming free webinar. I hope to see you there. We're definitely going to dig deeper into the 3 steps approach that I am taking to generate highly targeted leads and put sales on autopilot. I will see you there, guys. Thanks for watching. Ciao.